Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2018 Jeep Compass Trailhawk. This vehicle features a 2.4-liter inline-4 gasoline engine with four-wheel drive. As we get closer here to the front of this SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek laser blue pearl coat with scarlet, chrome, and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille, as well as down around those tow hooks and fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels with black insets, and as for the tire treads, you have got a significant amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the outside of your mirror caps, you do have your turn signal indicators integrated into those, and on the insides on the mirrors, you'll be able to see that these mirrors are heated, which will help to prevent them from fogging up, as well as to help de-ice them in inclement weather. All along the top of this SUV, you do have black roof rails if you ever want to transport anything up there, and on the handles, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient, and that little black rectangle right there. Passive keyless entry is really convenient because if your vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever needing to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this SUV. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely jet black leather and cloth upholstery on the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride, along with some lovely scarlet stitching to accent that, and like you had mentioned earlier, you do have those scarlet chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around, and as for your tire treads, you have 12-30 seconds in all of your tires, and as for your brake pads, you do have 12-30 seconds in both the front and rear, as well as 3-30 seconds on those rear shoes. Right beside that multi-point inspection, you also have the Carfax Vehicle History Report, and you'll be able to see on here you do have a minor damage report. That minor damage report is only cosmetic, usually things like dents or scratches to the vehicle body, and I will be going over the entire vehicle up close in detail so you can see everything for yourself later on in the video. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well, so if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue on to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see here in the rear occupant seating, this vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have a USB charging port for these rear occupants' mobile devices and an AC outlet for their laptops, as well as pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. And down on the floor, you do have all-weather floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all the doors do have a cup holder in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this SUV. You do have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse back here. And I will just open up the lift gate to show you that you do have a good amount of space back here to haul some pretty large items. By folding down those seats, you can open up even more space to haul even larger items, and you also have anchor points to tether down them from shifting around as you drive. Those seats also have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats, and underneath the floorboards you have a spare tire if you're ever in a pinch. I'll just close this lift gate back down, and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This SUV does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, and as for the driver's seat, you do have 6-way manual seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up and down, and then tilting the seat forward and back. You also have a telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your dashboard backlight controls as well as your headlight controls. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 63,401 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these, you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you up there. Right beneath those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the right side of the steering wheel are your cruise controls. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. Beneath said display, you do have controls for it, your climate controls. A bit farther down, you do have a USB charging port, aux cord plug-in, and a power outlet, your four-wheel drive and terrain select, your main gear shift, parking brake, 2 cup holders, your auto start stop toggle, your electronic stability control toggle, which self-stops to prevent skidding and sliding, and then your main storage compartment behind all of that. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around inside this Trailhawk, we do have some discolorations here on the front passenger seat and some scuffs. But other than those, there is nothing else standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll take a look here now to the outside of this vehicle. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this SUV, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. We have a few nicks here. We did touch them up, but they are still there. And a few scuffs along the side. A few nicks back here. And we'll continue around to the rear of the vehicle. Now often with SUVs, where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the liftgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, I'm not noticing any of those nicks or scratches I would typically see on the black plastic, but you do have some wear there on the inner area, some scuffs and wear. And we'll take a look here to the bumper. You do have a scuff right there. We did touch it up, but again, it is still there. I'll just close that liftgate back down. And we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A scuff here on the back of that mirror cap. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a blue SUV with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a backup camera, a spare tire, fog lights, tow hooks, black roof rails, passive keyless entry, heated mirrors, 2 keys, smartphone integration, all-weather floor liners, and 4-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this blue SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.